everybody. I'm Hillary Atkin from the Atkin Report, and I am delighted to welcome Kevin Micoud from America's Got Talent to this edition of Hillary's Happy Hour. Kevin, how are you doing?
I'm fine, pretty fine. And you, Helene, how are you?
Really good, Kevin. I'm sure this is no surprise to you to hear this, but your audition was absolutely
Uh,
mind-blowing.
Thank you so much. That's what's crazy. Also for me, we will speak about that, but that's a great moment for me, and I will never forget it.
Well, the fact that you were able to transfer Heidi and Sophia's brains into Terry's to reveal the contestants whose pictures they chose from the previous season, how can you walk us through how you set that up?
Now, I'm gonna extract the mind of Terry. Then, grab your thoughts and put it inside. And so, do a mind transmission. Keep your concentration and your eyes closed from now till the end. And imagine me extracting the mind from your head and going inside. Oh my god. Then, deeper to your memories. This is crazy. Ladies, think about your contestants, their talents, their props. Heidi, I'm gonna extract the contestant from your mind. Does it make sense? Sophia? Think about your contestant. Does it make sense? Then, Terry, imagine your mind coming back to your head. And open your eyes. Take this void and write the names of the two contestants you felt. Terry. Okay. It's all up to you. Show us the board. No! Is that correct?
It is.
You revealed a photograph of yourself with the photographs of the two contestants from previous seasons that they chose after Terry wrote them down on a board.
Yeah. I just show at the end of the act that, of course, I can realize the mind transmission, but my power is also to predict something. And just before the show, even before the show, I predict these two contestants, and that's the big result of the act. And I know that Howie thought this is the end of the act. You stand and say applause, and I say, wait, one more things, and this more things is unwaiting by the judges, and especially by Simon, who say, "Oh, what is this picture? Oh, I forgot it." And that was a great moment.
Judges, in the very beginning, I left a photo of myself here. The other reason why I left it even before you chose your contestants is because this photo contains my prediction. Wow! Thank you. That's seriously great. Round of applause for Terry. Come on, thank you. That is amazing.
That was really great and so unexpected. But you mentioned Simon. He said that your audition was absolutely brilliant, sensational, and deserving of a Vegas act. How did that make you feel to get that kind of incredible feedback, not only from him, but from all 4 judges?
And that's really crazy, because when you try to when you imagine that one day you will go on this famous stage of AGT, you think about your rehearsal, your act, you think about the question before the act, you think about a lot of things. But these parts of the act, after the act, when the judges say what they're thinking about your act, that was the greatest moment, because you are waiting for professional of the show, of the TV show, who give advices, or just if they like or not, and sometimes they don't like, especially Simon, sometimes he really don't like anything. So that was a crazy moment. I just remember, and there is one thing that you can see on the video, but I tell you, when Howie starts to speak about my act, he said, I don't want to speak first for these contestants, but I was on stage and I don't heard really good. And I heard, I don't want to speak for these contestants. I don't heard speak first. I say, I don't want to speak for this contestant. I say, what's happened? Why he don't want to speak about me? So he say, Heidi, come on. And I say, what's happened? Why Howie don't want to speak about me? So that was strange. And then, Heidi starts and say, this is a we. I say, oh, wow, that's crazy. That was really amazing.
Gosh, that is an incredible story, because sometimes the judges play each other and the artist or contestant, they fake them out by saying they didn't really like the act, but they loved it. So anyway, it was obvious that everybody just loved your audition.
Yeah,
And
that another moment of Simon, when he say, of course, he said that it's a sensational, and he said this is a Vegas act. And before my act, I explained to the camera like my biggest dream is to have my own show in Vegas. And Simon don't know, he don't care about my big dream. He don't know that, but he say about himself, this is a Vegas act. I was on stage and say, wow, is it real?
well, Kevin, you're a mentalist. Maybe you planted that idea.
I don't predict anything like that. I can't predict the judge's reaction. And the reaction was crazy.
Well, your profession, you are a magician and a mentalist. What initially drew you to this, and how did you train for this line of work?
First of all, I was practicing magic just for myself, because it's a hard job to train and find tricks. So the biggest part of magician is just magician for themselves, because there is a secret passion. It's something of really special about that. And when you try to show people your trick or your arts, people enjoy and say, that's incredible, that's unexpected. So you try to start showing this trick as much people as possible. And sometimes when you meet professional of the show, of the TV show, or the show, they say this should be your job. I just stopped my job and I go to meet my boss 5 or 6 years ago, and I say that was my last day, because tomorrow I start my career of artist. Just one day like that. And after that, I just trying to be stronger and work with my trick and try to meet people. And that's a long way to work. But first of all, you have to love what you do. And if you love it, you will be definitely better than all the other one. Because when you love something, you are stronger and better.
Absolutely agree with you. And what kind of support have you gotten from your family, your friends, and your hometown of Grenoble, France?
Good. I've got big supports, because my city is between a very big and very little city. That's the 10th biggest city of France. So there is a lot of people who knew me before. And when you start this crazy idea to be professional magician, there is some people who said, he is crazy, he got a good job, a good family, a good home. He have to pay for this home. So why he lose his job for that? And other people say, wow, you will be magician, like professional magician, like magician could be a job, a real job. I say, yeah, that's a job. That's not only a passion or a hobby. And most of people support me, come to my show, share a video on social network. So most of my family and my friend really support me.
Kevin, I know you perform in France and you've had a lot of acclaim. So tell us about having in your possession the equivalent of an Oscar.
Yes. I was in January of this year on the Mandrake d'Or in French. So this is the Golden Mandrake, and this is like the Oscar of the magic in the world. So every year there is only five words magician who get this prize, and this year I got it, the prize of the world's greatest magician.
Congratulations. That's incredible.
Thank you so much. And there is another artist that got exactly the same that you know and people from AGT know. This is my friend Leah Kai.
She's amazing. Yes, I cannot wait
definitely.
to see her again.
Definitely, yeah.
There must be something in the wine in France. So.
Not only. Yeah.
So, and speaking of wine, I have another French product here, some champagne. And I wanted to propose a toast to you for your continued success on AGT. À votre santé.
À votre santé.
Cheers.